Greetings everyone, it's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So, in this video I'm going to be talking about Bryan Johnson. Discovered this guy a couple days ago. For those of you who don't know, he's this guy trying to live the longest and look the youngest, which is great and all, but the problem I have with him is he's obsessed. And for those of you who are loyal to the channel, I've talked about many times how obsession leads to dysfunction, and dysfunction leads to regret and discontentment. Now, I watched a couple videos of him. He doesn't really look that young. He looks his age, just a couple years younger, like, he looks good, don't get me wrong. But, for how much money this guy is spending into all this nonsense. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, American Psycho. He pretty much has that guy's routine of Patrick Bateman. He is so obsessed with his routines, and I do believe he does have a good diet, though. I believe he's plant-based. I could be wrong about that. But, like I said, guys, you could just tell there's some screw looses with this guy. Don't get me wrong, there are pretty unique figures out there. And, everyone evolves differently. Everyone adapts differently, and I completely understand. But, he's an interesting guy, I must say that. But, never obsess, guys. Bryan Johnson is the definition of obsessing. It's okay to want to look as young as possible. That's what I want to do. I want to look 40 when I'm in my 60s. When I worked at a gym, I remember seeing this one woman. She was like in her, I think she was like 64, early 60s. And I must say, she looked better than most women in their early 20s. Which is quite inspiring, if you ask me. Sometimes it's just good genes. Others, it's consistent discipline. Healthy plant-based diet. Sweating. Getting some endurance in. Other times people just have the chemistry within. They have that drive. They have that, like I said, the genes, the uniqueness that allows them to look as young as they do. Everyone wants to look young, healthy, fresh, vibrant, But as they get older, I can't even talk. I want youth as well as I get older, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm 30 years old. Some say I look very young, others say otherwise, what have you. But I appreciate my time. I had a lot of fun. I'm pretty proud of how I came to be. We're always going to want more, it's human nature to always want more. Even though we had it all, had more than the average, it's in human nature to always want more. And with that being said, you just have to learn to let go, relax, and appreciate that you're just existing. Appreciate your life. Appreciate yourself. Nobody out here appreciates themselves. Everyone looks down on themselves. No one loves themselves. Now, Mr. Bryan Johnson seems to love himself a little too much. There's a good balance. You have to have a balance to it, and there's a healthy, good balance to it. But, like I said, he's obsessing. And, he could spend all the money he wants. All the money and the time to look as good, to look as youthful as he possibly can. But in the end, time is flying by when you're doing all this. It might make him happy, to each their own. I'm not in his life. I'm not his life, you know. I'm not in his brain. I'm not living the life he lives. But to me personally, you have to have a balance of quality of life and what you believe in, your ethical beliefs, what have you. But quality of life is there, guys. Just have a balance to it. Quality of life is a big part in my life personally. I make time to do pointless things and enjoy. Make videos for you guys. This is what I love to do. I love talking to the world through this device. You know, we all have our little quirks. We all have our talents. We all have our gifts. Now, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got to say. Just wanted to ramble. Just putting content on my channel, as always. Bryan Johnson, he's a pretty cool guy. Go check him out. He's intriguing. His craziness, obsessiveness is what draws people, what drew me. So, you know, people who are different, it draws the normal eye. Opposites attract, you know what I'm saying? It's human nature. People always want to look at the lifting monkey or the crazy motherfucker rather than the normal guy that's content and balanced and giving some good advice. People like extreme. You know. Oh, what can I say? Don't be obsessed, guys. Don't go down to fuck it mode either. Balance quality of life and your discipline, your perseverance. Perseverance and never obsessing. They say that in many of my videos. Because indeed, it is a gift. It is truly special to look as young and fit as possible. Everyone wants to be vibrant. Everyone wants to be flexible. No one wants to be dry and stiff and wither away. People want to be moist. They want to be this planet we live on is pretty damn fun. Even though we live in an unpredictable mess, you can still have a lot of fun out here. And people know that. That's why people don't want to die, obviously. A lot of people don't. They want to transpire this and be creative and do what they love to do. Because the feeling of being inspired and doing what you love to do and just appreciating go a long way. All right, everyone. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. I make videos of all kinds, mostly videos daily. I do believe every video I make will benefit you in some sort of way. And make sure you leave a comment. Respect those that comment the most. Thank you.